How you doing? I'm Rebel. Welcome back to 7 Days. In this video, I'm going to help you build a horde base that's not impenetrable, but still beyond the beginner stages. Get ready to enhance your defenses and survive relentless waves of zombies. Let's get to it. Here's the remnants of our old base. Didn't really make it on day 70. Can't dwell on the past. Let's start building up our new one. Alright, not too far from our old base. Right off here in the corner. I always try to start my base. If I can't find a perfectly flat ground, I always try to start my base going down. So like if this is where I want the zombies to start, right here. That way when I come to building my basically like my little bunker, I'm higher up in the air than when the zombies enter. So here we are. We're going to start off pretty much the same way we did before, but we're going to make it a lot thicker. We're going to go 3 wide this time, so it's going to look the same on each side. And then we're going to add some stairs. Just in case you're not aware of how to change your shape, I'm going to go over it one more time. So you have to have your block in your hand, hold down your R key on your keyboard, move up to shape, and then let go of R. And then you have this list of 2,038 different styles of blocks that you can choose from. For this, we're just doing the stairs. So we just go under basic and stairs. And then you hit tab, closes that menu out, and you have your stair shape. Now that you have your staircase built 3 blocks wide, you want to make sure you're giving the zombies a perfect path to get to you. Otherwise, they'll just start destroying your foundation. What I choose to do is go back into the shapes and choose the stairs-filled corner. And basically just round out the edges. That kind of prevents them from coming over here and just beating on it because they have a whole new path to get in. Something else you can do to strengthen your foundation is to add plate covers. And the way that you do this is the same thing with the stairs. You hold down R, go to shape, and then in this little box here, you can even type the name if you know what it's called. Click on plate, hit tab, and then see how this is a horizontal flat plate. You hold R again, and then move down to advanced, you can actually rotate it on different axes. So none of these are the ones we want. That's the one that we're going to want. So you can see I added an additional layer of blocks on the outside that will strengthen the foundation. Normally, I don't do this, but I'm going to paint it just so that you can see the difference. I hope this makes it a little bit more clear so you can actually see the layer of protection that you've added. So instead of attacking your foundation, they're going to attack these outside blocks, which take damage. And if they get through those, then they're going to attack the inside. So you're adding just an additional layer of protection. Now, depending on how tall your base is, you might have to build yourself a little bit of a scaffolding to get up there, just so that you can easily access the top. So using the techniques I showed you with the changing the shapes, we're going to do the same thing here. And we're going to make it a wedge or a ramp piece. And then we're going to, again, go to the advanced and pick that one. So this right here is a very good beginning structure because you're basically bottlenecking the zombies, throttling them to only form a single file line, and they can only get you one at a time this way. You also have to remember about stability, because if you're creating a pathway that isn't stable, it could collapse very easily. So if you see your blocks starting to turn yellow and then red, that red one is going to collapse this whole bridge. And even though zombies are stupid, their AI is pretty smart. If they don't have a clear path to you, they will attack the weakest part of your foundation, causing it all to collapse. Depending on the height of your foundation, you can get away with a little bit more or a little bit less. I typically like to go about 5 blocks, and then I create another pillar. Something I like to do to deter the zombies from destroying my pathway is I give them 2 different areas to go. So when they make it this far, they can choose left or right, the pathway to me. And if they, let's say that the zombie heads over this way and destroys this block right here, and they can no longer path that way, then they can turn around and go this way. So they can still find their pathway to me rather than destroy my foundation to get to me. Now that I have my main pathway built for the zombies to get to me, I'm going to go around and fortify some of my pillars with some of those plates that I used earlier. You don't have to go up this high or around every pillar, but you just want to make sure you have the best chance of survival, and I feel like that's it. Alright, so I'm trying to make this as minimalistic as possible, but I also wanted you guys to be able to see. So I did add 1 spotlight, and let me see if I can fall down here. And I ran 1 generator. 1 generator, up to a switch, up to that spotlight. And the only reason I did that is just so that you guys can actually see the zombies as they're coming in. Let me make it nighttime and I'll show you. So that's with the spotlight on. And that's with it off. The last thing that we're going to do is add some spikes and barbed wire around the base, just so that we can slow the zombies and hurt them just a little bit before they get. When you're placing the spikes, you want to work from the entrance to your foundation. That way you're not jumping over spikes trying to set everything up. I'm level 105, and I put all of my points into 3 categories. I maxed out cardio just so that my stamina can keep building up. Run and gun. Max that out just so that I can reload faster. And parkour so I can jump higher. I'm going to run you through my settings one more time. So we have a 60-minute day, 18 hours of daylight. We have blood moon count of 10. This is like my standard of what I usually go through. It's basically what the game recommends. We got walk, jog, run, and sprint. Player block damage is how much damage I do to a block. AI block damage is how much damage the zombies do to blocks. AI blood moon block damage is how much damage the zombies do to the blocks on the blood moon. Death penalty, I don't have any death penalty on because I don't plan on dying. Drop it on death is what I want to drop, so you can choose. You can drop everything, so your backpack, your tool belt, everything. Your tool belt only, backpack only, delete everything. Typically when I play, I do backpack only, so I still have my tool belt, so that if I do need to run into a infested area to try to get my backpack back, I have some form of tools left on me. I turned enemy spawning on, and I turned creative mode off. Start it up. Alright, I got myself some supplies. I got some shotgun ammo, I got some rifle ammo, some arrows, some coffee, some vegetable stew, and some health packs. I think I should be good. Let's get this Horde night started. I did put mods on my guns, but they're just reflex sights. Just FYI, I didn't want you to think I was completely cheating. And these are all guns that you should have been able to acquire very easily throughout your run. Spider down there. The military guys coming. Tourists. That's not good. I see somebody trying to break in below me. Over there. I hope he just got caught on him. There you go. Good job, buddy. You got out. Alright. Switch over to the bow and arrow for a little bit. Yeah, see how they're taking 2 different paths? It's exactly what I wanted. Just so that if they do destroy something, it's not the end of the world. Oof. Hey! You're not supposed to be able to get in here. Got a concussion. Clear him out a little bit with the shotgun. Hate them spider zombie things. On fall. There you go. So far, base is holding up all right. I hope they're not tearing apart what's underneath me. And the reason I keep opening and closing the doors here, because I don't want them tearing apart my base. I want them seeing a clear path to me. If they don't see a clear path to me, they're not going to run to get me. They're just going to start attacking my base. Like that. Maybe they just got stuck. There's a clear path, come get me. Nobody down there is attacking. Check out here. Nobody's attacking my backside. Starting to build up a little bit. We got some heavy duty guys coming in. But apparently they don't know how to walk. They just keep falling. Ma'am. Thank you. Would be nice if I actually got some contact grenades, Molotovs. Yeah, and it looked like they pretty much tore through all of my defenses, all of my spikes. Except for that one right there that he just avoided completely. And him. All these guys. They just don't want to mess with my spikes, man. You, sir, stop. I'm going to try to hold off on using the shotgun for more of a run-and-gun type situation, because that seems to be working. No, bird. Run-and-gun. Run-and-gun. The shotgun seems to be super helpful. You're going to come and get me, aren't you? I'm on the wrong side of the door. Wondering why I couldn't get in. Alright, there's my last line of defense. That barbed wire is gone. Come on. No, no, no. You go down, sir. Good night. Thank you. Make sure everything's reloaded as much as it can be. As much time as I have. I gotta reload my rifle. Yeah, they're starting to build up a little bit too much here. Make sure... Hey! Ma'am? Got a little hairy. Get some food and water in us while we can. And then switch back to the shotgun. Reload it. Thank you. Reload again. That was a dummy reload. Ball. Thank you. Get. Go away. Thank you. Trying to get my rifle reloaded, just don't have the time for it. Alright, back to the shotgun. Got more rounds for the shotgun, more effective. Trying to keep them interested in me a little bit. Stay away from my building. Hey! Nobody invited you. Alright, let's see. We're at midnight. We got 4 hours to go. Pulled a Simon. Went to go shoot and I didn't have any ammo in my gun. What are we doing on health? Health is looking good at 155. Stamina's alright. That coffee that we drank seemed to help us out a lot. I just heard some dogs moving in. Yes, sir. How you doing? Another dog. Get a first aid going. I didn't even see you there, sir. Cop. We're running a little low on ammo. No, sir. And this is why you put bars in the front. Bars protect you from... He's gonna blow. Not on my fortress. Go away, sir. That's one thing you can't let happen. Can't let hey, dog. Will you stop moving around? Thank you. You just lay there. Yeah, no, it hurt, didn't it? Got somebody. Still doing good. 1 o'clock. Still in our base. See a spider coming. Come on, buddy. A tourist. Another cop. See him on the ground. Moving up towards the stairs. Right there. Why does time start feeling like it's going backwards now? Boost our health a little bit. Come on. Trying to save a little bit of ammo. For this guy right here. Nice try, sir. You wanna fall? Thank you. That looks like that hurt. No, sir. How we doing? Still got over 200 rounds. Doing alright. Have a nice night. Get off my tower, sir. Keep hearing things getting destroyed underneath me, but not much we can do about it. Hello, sir. Welcome. You are not on the list, sir. How you doing, guys? Not what I wanted to do. There we go. Stay down. One round left. Just in that magazine, I mean. In the tube. Shotgun tube. There you go. I'm afraid they're destroying underneath. Still look like we're alright, I guess. Can't really see too far in there, though. Adios. Have a good fall. Who's next? Sir? Janitor? Clean up this mess, sir. How you doing, thug? Another cop moving in. Another cop moving in. Getting a little bit too risky. Oh, the cop blew up. Looks like my foundation's still pretty good over there. Down to 2 hours left. But I keep hearing... Yeah, they're tearing apart something over there. Which I am not fond of. Arlene, you, sir, need to go away. You are dangerous. See? Dangerous. Good night. Another tourist moving in. Looks like we got a Tom Clark and Arlene. Ugh. I hear a bunch of stuff exploding. You done? Adios. Be gone with you. Fall off my platform. Not welcome. One more thing that you could do to add a little bit better protection is throw yourself a DP. I call them DPs. Got it from the Neebs crew. Or the actual name is Robotic Sledge. And that will actually push enemies off if they get close. Seems to be helpful, but, I mean, I'm managing on my own. Doing alright. You, sir? You remember my last video, you remember me saying that these green guys, they regenerate health constantly. So if you can, get rid of them as quick as possible. Let's see, we got anybody else coming up? Come on. Where are you at? I missed. And you don't have to, but it seems to help out. If you can take out their legs, it doesn't, not perfect protection, but it does seem to help. Man, these, yeah, that's right. Punch the air. I'm worried that this base is going to collapse any second now. Just because I hear so much stuff getting destroyed out there. In 1 hour, if we make it, which we should, we'll go out there and check all the damage. And they're tearing something apart. Hey, how'd you juke that? Another big boy coming in. Hey, you got some running skills. Good job. You ran kind of like very floppy. Did you not fall? Steve, go away. Take your brother with you. Party girl. This is not the party. Not a rave. Not a dance club. Oh, out of stamina. That one caught me by surprise. We drink a water. Help boost us up a little bit. And that coffee. Probably should hit a health kit too. Down to 135 health. Come on. See some more coming. About to switch over to the... Ah, man, too early. Just gonna say, about to switch over to this shotgun because this dude's about to come in. Thank God. I thought he was gonna end it for me. Thought you were gonna ruin it. Having a pretty good run. A couple more minutes. We got some birds attacking from above. Ugh. I don't know what that was. Doesn't sound good though. Cop. Just wanted to make sure they didn't get into my underneath. Yes, sir. Tom Clark, how you doing? Or that was Steve. What the? Jump right over my door? Don't you be jumping. No jumping allowed. How did I not have that prepared? Hey, morning time. Oh, we made it. I hear the birds out there. Typically when morning time comes, not always, you're still gonna get attacked. You can pretty much leave your base as long as you got all the big threats dealt with. We got this right coming in. But everybody else, be alright. You, sir? Had enough of you. Dang. Can't shoot a bird to save my life, huh? There we go. You have got to be one of the slowest moving zombies I've ever seen in my entire life, sir. I'll wait. Thank you. Oh, we got another one over there. I'll meet you halfway. Come on. You can do it. Not very nice, Darlene. Let's go see what the damage is. So with that horde, we went through about 150 rounds of shotgun ammo and about 300 rounds of rifle ammo. And only about 39 arrows. But yeah, the damage doesn't look too bad. It's all spike damage. Everything that I heard them destroying was just them running probably from back this way, running in to get into my base and landing on these spikes. But everything else looks okay. You can see that little tiny mark right there. And that one right there. That's essentially the beginning stages of damage to your block. Slightly damaged, very slightly damaged, very slightly damaged. Nothing major. Minor stuff here and there. Nothing horrible. Nothing we can't fix. There you have it, a game stage 134 horde. Not too bad. We held our own. We didn't die, surprisingly. The base took some damage. I took some damage, but we survived. That's the main point. Maybe next time we'll throw up some defenses and some traps, boost that game stage up even further, and see how much this base can actually take. I'll see you guys all there. Peace, I'm out of here.